Let's get this started. Oh yeah.
Sucker over. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? It's MechGuyver. Thanks for coming to the channel. Today I've got a couple new projects to show y'all. I got these for free basically to practice welding and, well, do something other than play with cars. Obviously it's got to still have an engine though. Unloading stuff is so much fun sometimes. New project. Release my parking brake.
He said, do you want to sit in it while I push?
Let's do this. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
We almost died.
First we got this nasty thing. It's definitely seen better days. This is a Crossfire 150 from Tomberlin. It's had a 150cc engine on the back here. As you can see, it's been a little time too close to a fire. Chain was seized. She needs all sorts of work. It's sat outside for years and years. Yeah, she needs some love. But even though it needs some love, it is a great start to a project to learn to weld and fit pipes on, because I'd like to be able to build my own cages for my race cars. And, well, what better way to learn than on something like that? And that way, if it breaks or anything like that, I'm really only in my yard going not very fast at all. Seems a lot wiser than just going straight for a cage or anything structural. Then we got this thing. This is my buddy Don's old mower. Supposedly this runs, and he just replaced it. He was tired of messing around with it, so he gave it to me for free because, well, he figured why not see what the heck I can do with it, because I've always wanted to do a modified mower. I'm really thinking about making it into a drift mower. I've looked into pulley swapping it. I definitely have to front and rear pulley swap this one. I'll have to drop it, put some smaller smooth tires on it. Maybe even because I found a turbo kit for $150. It requires some fabrication. If I get real froggy, I might spend the money. I might not. I don't know. These are just cheap projects to have some fun with and learn to practice welding and fabrication. But since this mower supposedly runs, I think I'm going to try to get it started today. What do y'all think? Should I? Well, I pushed her inside, as you can see. So the first thing I went to do, check the battery, open the hood since I have it ratchet strapped. Don't fight me, please. Thank you. Give it a good looky-loo, because I really haven't looked at it. Let's see if there's even any gas in it. Alright. Not a bit of gas in there. Alright, well, so. But, started looking at it, and sometimes stupidity hits us all. This little connection here, this, yeah, that don't fly for electricity. That's not, that don't work. So first thing we do before I even put the jump pack on is I'm gonna put a new terminal on here. Got my cutter guy. Snip this baby off. Jeez. Hey, Apparently my cutter guys are not very good. It's okay. They'll get the job done. Uh-oh. I think it's too big. I may have to go find another connector, y'all. I didn't have the right eyelet, but I did find a piece of scrap wire I used for something. And a butt connector. This will work. It's hillbilly, but well, that's what this project is for. Make it work nice and cheap, just to have some fun. Put this back. More connector on her. And toss this one in here. Uh-oh. She don't want to fit. Why must you fight me so? I guess this won't work. Getting this thing started is turning into more trouble than I was hoping for. But I'm not giving up. Third and final option is kind of modified plan A. I have a piece of solder here and the original connector from plan A. Going to take this, wrap this solder around here real nice and tight like. Hopefully I didn't make it too big here. So I just kind of cut a piece, hoping for, oh yeah, it's way too big, but that's okay. So we'll unwind. Apparently I gotta unwind pretty much all of it. We're gonna just nip this off and start over. Okay, so let's wrap it a bit nicer this time. Well, it just broke. I'm hoping, yep, of course. I was hoping it broke with it at the right thickness, but of course not. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, because now I'm pretty sure we will fit. Well, it would have fit if I would have not had that little stringy do in there. All right, now we got that on there. I got a torch here. We're just gonna give her a little heat, and that'll melt our solder down in there. Give us a nice solid connection. Interesting. Ain't used this torch in a while. Now that should be good enough for a lawnmower. I've seen this done, and when you have the proper gauge wire and you don't have to use nearly as much solder, it's actually a really good way to do this. Oh yeah, that baby's on there now. All right, now I gotta go get a bolt so we can attach it. Then we'll be good to go. All right, this should work. Ain't gotta be nothing fancy. It just has to work. And I think this will do. Yep. That ought to do. Let's see if this thing cranks. Of course not. It really helps to turn your battery charger on. I don't think it likes this battery. There was actually voltage. Holy crap. Well, let's see what happens. Nothing. Kick it. Nope. It appears it does not want to fire. I don't even hear the starter trying. Something tells me that key switch or the ignition switch might be bad. I guess we'll have to investigate that on another day. I figured for S's and G's we might as well try to get it started. Oh no, it's falling. Anyway, those are the two projects that don't involve cars that I'll be working on in the near future. I think it needs some grease. Still nothing. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm MechGuyver. I appreciate you stopping by the channel and seeing, you know, my junk mower and my little go-kart that I plan to learn to weld on. Hopefully you come back and learn to weld along with me. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, go fast, don't break it. If you made it this far in the video, then you deserve to see this. I was going to start shooting this as a separate video, but well, it's just way too easy. What do you see in there? Okay. Ooh. Really? All right, let's see if this thing will start. There goes my phone. All right, now it's plugged in. Let's see what happens. Ah! Anticlimactic. Let's try turning this back on. Holy crap, it's holding 12 too. Whoa! It tried. Oh. Come on. Let's crank some voltage into this thing. Oh. Alright, I'm hopeful this thing's going to start now. Tossed a little bit of fresh gas. You might be able to see the mess I made. See what happens. Oh, that's a pretty fast spin. Oh, come on, baby. Ah. Ah, come on. All right, let's see if this will start one more time. He's trying. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh. Oh yeah, there's plenty of oil in there. Oh, that's cool. Let's get this started. So close. Come on, come on, come on. Well, at least got it to turn over today. I guess I'm gonna have to go get a new battery, guys. Thanks for joining me and my mower. Even though it's being a butthead, we're gonna get this thing whipped into shape.